Thank you. So my background is a teacher. I'm two decades working as a teacher in all university teacher training school. But the main reason why I'm here is that I had a possibility to work as a project manager in a learning environment development projects funded by Finnish National Agency of Education. We call it EduFi shorter. So we had really good funding from 2010 to something like 2017, almost 10 million euros for 79 different learning environment projects. I was mentoring them, looking at how they are proceeding, trying to connect them, these project managers of these different learning environment development projects. And at the same time, I was like, had a good overview what's happening in Finland in this school development, school design also. So nowadays I'm consulting architect companies, and I feel big responsibility. These are huge projects, usually really expensive, and these buildings are being used for thousands of students after my time also. So I'm really keen on this evidence. Are we going at the moment to the right direction? Are we going to make these schools as good as I'm thinking, for example? And during these projects with the EduFi, I was interviewing teachers, and at the same time, I was using this interval photography, this time-lapse methodology. I'm telling soon more about it, and I realized that teachers are not answering the same way as I can see in the video. Are they lying, or are they not understanding what the questions are? So I think this methodology, what I was like by accident finding, this video observation, it's good to have this reflection, like for teachers. They've seen themselves in this area where they're working, and we can talk about it. Does it look how it should look, and what kind of changes maybe to the school culture we need? So this methodology is not really new. So 130 years ago, Muybridge was interested about the thing that is all the time these horses like legs contact on the ground when they are galloping. So it was so fast movement, so that it was not so easy to see that what's happening. So he fixed the 16 cameras with the strings and outside, and make the 16 pictures, and that way he realized that okay, there is like a moment when a horse is flying. It's not all the time contacting. So this can be also used. I'm volleyball coach also, so I'm using this quite a lot for the players to analyze how they are making their moves. For example, this jump serve is quite difficult action in volleyball, how to throw and how this rhythm there, and how to land correctly, that you are not getting injured after a few years. So this for me, it's like useful to have this kind of squeezing or stretching time, and not what's it's like online. We are using in teacher training schools these like videos that we are talking how this lesson went, and you were giving that kind of instructions. But when we are squeezing time, I'm interested about that then we can see the workflow, how it goes, what's happening in the school in the big picture, and how the spaces are used. And so, for example, in this school, it's built in 1983, and they have been renovated 2011. I've been now making time lapses already 6 times during this 2011-2024. So I can see this, how maybe I can see later on how this school culture has been changed during these renovations and new curriculums, etc. So I'm using now also this I would like to use this this methodology in post occupancy evaluation. So see how these, for example, these schools what have been involved in design, how they are working in real life. And I'm really interested about these breakout spaces, how students and teachers are using them, because it seems that according to this research is nowadays that when we have extra room around these classrooms, somehow so they are supporting deep learning according to research that teachers have more possibilities, they find more possibilities to for these learning activities, and students also. So here's one example in Järvenpää. I was looking for these breakout spaces, what kind of spaces they are having here, and I made this time-lapse research there. So I started to analyze these breakout spaces, how close they are from the centrum of this school. For example, this C aula is located really close to the centrum of the school. And but the reachability from the classrooms, from the teacher's side, is not so good, and the privacy not either. So when I started to account this usage and look what kind of things happening, how much there was studying happening, and how much teachers were working, and how much just passing through the area. So I realized that this is not maybe so good like a breakout space, something wrong with that. And this is different breakout space from the same building. It's not located so central, but it's really close to the classrooms of the teachers and a more private area. So it looks like this, and you can see, at least in this case, it was more used for studying and for teachers' work. So here is the overview of the school, and so maybe we can see, at least in this case, that this reachability is quite important. In this school, this reachability, we are making this research where Raja and Tina, for example, are. So we are looking for reachability also, that is there's visible connection between this breakout space and these classrooms. That was not happening in this school. So a lot of activities were just passing through real and creating a little bit something kind of restless atmosphere. And there, these kind of questions maybe should be asked in the school. Why things are happening that way? What need to be changed? Because it's quite brand new, and the teachers, in fact, they were and the headmaster were quite happy of this school. And so maybe we need to have some kind of special awareness training for the teachers, how to use them spaces better. So that was my topic this time. Thank you.